Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monster Train. I know some of you liked the initial episode doing the daily challenge, and that's what we're going to continue to do with this series for the foreseeable future. The daily challenges are pretty interesting, and I think we'll probably get like one of these in a week until maybe I have time to start doing more episodes. So the daily challenge, it's randomized. You get some cool like mutators that like modify the way that you play and stuff. And I don't know, I really enjoy it. So we're gonna jump in and see what the challenge is today. So we've got the Hellhorns as our main faction. We've talked about them in the last run. And we also have the Awoken. So the Awoken, we've got big people. They're pretty tanky. They've got healing and also some kind of they have spikes essentially where when they get hit they deal damage back. I like this combo quite a bit. Either Hellhorn Awoken or Awoken Hellhorn. It's a nice combination because you have defenders and you have attackers. So mutators for this run, we've got Magic Hand. Okay, so cards are not discarded at the end of the turn. We had this one last time. We've got Brawl. Friendly and enemy units get +5 attack and +10 health, and your Pyre gets +10 attack. Okay, so everything is just tankier. Interesting. So we do get more health than we do attack on our units. Okay, and then 2 for 1. Each time you draft a card, you gain a second copy. That is not necessarily a good thing. We're gonna have to be really selective with our card choices. Okay, I think last time we placed somewhere in like the 400 or 500, so let's see if we can do better than that this time. Not that it matters, it's a new challenge. It's not like we're playing the same one and trying to get better, but you know. Okay, so we have the Hornbreaker Prince as our champion. We've got Root Seeds, not my favorite spell in the game by any means. And we also have Torch, which is, again, this is a complete garbage spell with this mutator that gives everything 10 health. Like, the only thing Torch is really good for is targeting specific units that you can't hit with your own units that have really low health, like 1 to 2 health that you can just take out. And now those 1 to 2 health units are going to have 11 to 12 health, which means Torch is absolute garbage here, and I want to try to get rid of these as soon as possible, I think. So along with that, our random starting cards, we have Vent, deal 2x damage to enemy units. So X cards, basically however much energy we spend on them, they deal that much. So if we spend 3 energy, this will deal 2 times 6 damage, so or 2 times 3 damage for 6. Also seems pretty bad in a situation where everything has lots of health. We have Steel Enhancer, which is not bad. It gives +3 attack and +3 health. Raw stats are always pretty good, and it also costs 0, which is nice. And then we have March of Shields, so we can move a unit to the front and apply armor 10. So that's going to be pretty nice if we need to reposition our units. Also, if a unit's already at the front, you can still cast this on them, and it just gives them armor 10. So this is not looking great, if I'm being honest. I'm really concerned about how this is all going to pan out. So let's take a look at the bosses we have. So our Ring 3 boss is Daedalus, and he has constructed explosives enter with the damage shield. Okay, so they're going to be harder to take down. That is potentially a place where Torch comes in useful for just pinging off damage shields. We've got Fel at Ring 6, the Wings of Light. So she's going to add Scourge cards to your hand and deck. Scourge cards suck. You basically either have to spend your energy on them or they deal damage to your Pyre. And our final boss is Seraph the Diligent. So the first spell card played each turn gets consumed. So we're going to burn cards. So we may want to keep that in mind when we're drafting. Draft some extra spells so that they can get consumed by the final boss. But it's going to be balanced between like that and making it to the final boss by not having like an overly bloated deck. So I don't know. I'm not feeling this one. We're going to have to see. Okay. Let's jump in and see what artifact we get. So steward unit cards get +5 attack, +5 health, damage shield 2, and multi-strike 1, or spells get an extra upgrade slot. These are both pretty nice. I kind of like just having the raw stats on our stewards plus damage shield 2 and multi-strike, like with the attack buff that they already have. Like, it seems very, very good. So I'm gonna go with this one. And then we get to pick our modification for our champion. So we can give him armor 10 and multi-strike 1. Or we can give him just raw attack power, and when he kills something, he gains even more attack power. So Slay is really good if you can set it up. With the health buff to a lot of enemies, I don't think this is going to be quite as powerful. So I think I'm going to opt for the armor and multi-strike, so he has a little bit more defense, and then we can just keep boosting his attack, hopefully with like root seeds, and use that to our advantage to take down some enemies. All right, let's go. Let's get in it. Okay, so at the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. They're going to have bonus health. They're going to have bonus attack. That seems very bad for us. Usually my strategy on this is to just let those units through because they get incredibly weak by the time they get to your tower, and you can also like ping them off with torches. But with the additional health and stuff we're getting from Brawl, that's just not going to work. So we're going to skip that. 75 coins is okay, but it's not like mind-blowing. So this is exactly what I mean. Like in this situation, like 22 damage, only hitting for 17 is not, it's not great. So let's go ahead and boost him. So now we got 23 damage. We can hit enemy units for 6, or we can deal 4 damage. It seems better to just hit him for 6 damage. Ugh, you guys see what I mean about this health? And then this guy's gonna heal everybody for 5. This health is gonna be a problem. Like, we have the extra attack, but it just doesn't add up. So like this guy normally has 1 health, and we could just torch and kill him off, but that's definitely not the case here. Okay, so we're gonna need to make sure that we can clear stuff that hits the second floor. We're gonna wanna make sure that we have additional support on the first floor, and we're gonna wanna kill this guy off for some gold. He has 10 extra health as well. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. I should have put the train steward out. Okay, I didn't expect the cherub, but I mean, it makes sense. It does make sense. Okay, we don't really care about the healer up here. It can go to the top because it doesn't actually do any damage. Our pyro will just kill it. Okay, so we have a brief respite on this turn. We're not going to be able to put any other units out on the first floor. So we're mostly just looking to buff. So we've got some bonus there. Let's give this guy armor. And then I think we'll go ahead and we'll put our other train steward out here. That way we've got even more on the second floor. And then we'll just do some additional attack here. Okay, so we got the boss. The boss is definitely gonna die, which is fine. So let's just throw some buffs on and make him die harder. Okay. So I want to try to focus on attack, possibly focus on pierce if we can for targets that have a lot of armor. So let's see, we have armor 5 for more defense. We've got our imp here applies 20 armor to the front enemy unit, or the front friendly unit, or summon apply Rage 3 to friendly units. I'm going to go with this one because we're going to get to boost this in we're going to be able to boost our units with Rage 3, which is going to give them more attack. And we can also throw the imp in the front of the line and just let them soak up some damage. So I like this. I think this has good synergy with kind of the direction we want to go right now, which is just to be more aggressive against this additional health. Okay, and then we have +4 attack and spikes 4. We've got regen to get health back, and we've got the restoration detonation, so we can restore 10 health to a unit and then deal damage to the front unit equal to 5 times the amount. So this could hit a unit for 50 potentially. And with the additional health pools that all of our units have, this might actually be useful a little more regularly. So I kind of want to try that. Keep our units healthy, boost their attacks. So I think the smart move here is to try to power up units potentially. Either that or try to make our spells stronger so that they hit harder. But I'm just not confident. Like if we get, like 10 magic power on Torch, it's going to deal 12 damage. That does negate the health bonus here. So it might actually be worth it. And I wouldn't mind getting an Awoken unit. Because at the moment, we don't have any. So yeah, let's go to this side. So we're going to draft 2 of whatever we get. So we can draft this guy. He deals 8 damage as a sweep. And when he kills something, he gets +3 attack. Or we can get 2 of this guy. When you summon him, he gains 60 max health. And anytime he's healed, he gains attack. And he gains life. So this gives you a target to heal. He also takes up 3 spots on the board, which we don't have the space for that kind of stuff right now. I kind of want to stick with the 2. Plus, I like having sweep, and this is somebody we could put more attack on and hit more things and kill more things. I feel like this is slightly more aggressive, whereas this is slightly more like tanky and scaling over time. So I'm going to grab the Scattered Shell. And so let's do the magic power boost. We're going to add this to Torch. And then we can make a spell cost 1 less. I like to put this on March of Shields, so it's like 0 cost, and we can constantly use it. And then we're down to 60, so there's no real reason to reroll. I would like to get our heals down to 0 as well, if we can. Keeping pace with Big Dad energy. Okay, non-boss units enter with spikes 3. That gets us additional coins. This is the... Okay, so we're going to have units that have haste. They're going to move directly from the first floor to the 3rd floor if they're not killed. Spikes, I think we could possibly deal with, but we have a lot of multi-strike units, and I don't really want to blow like all that damage on hitting them twice. Or our damage shields, so I think I'm going to skip this one. We're skipping a lot of challenges here, which doesn't make me super confident. So here's the thing. When these guys come in, they're going to have Rage 2, right? They're going to go directly to the 3rd floor. So we're actually just going to set up on the 3rd floor so that we can avoid taking all this damage. So we're going to go up here. We're going to put our sweep guy out. We're going to put our prince behind him. We can set up on the 2nd floor, potentially. We can throw one of these guys out just in case. And then we're going to use our torch. We can either torch this here so they lose haste. Or we can just torch a unit so it dies. So if they come up here, we're going to sweep them for 8. And then he's going to kill 2 of them. And we could potentially kill off the 3rd one. I think it's okay to let them go straight up. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to enhance our... Oh, we should have enhanced our sweep. That's okay. We'll do it next time. We're just going to kill off one of the main attackers and let them all go up to the 3rd floor. Okay, so now let's see. We've got 6 damage we could do here. Our shell guy is going to die. So we want to take out... If we take out one of the front guys... we have no way to do that. Okay. Well, we're not going to enhance our shell guy since he's going to die. Quick would be really nice. Okay, I think we're going to set him up down here. He's going to take some damage, but he's going to clear out 2 of these, which I think is going to help us in the long run. We want to save this shell to put up on the top floor again. So for right now, let's see, 8, 8, and 6. So he's going to be taking 22. This actually might keep him alive. Yeah, that barely keeps him alive. Let's boost him again for the additional. And then, you know what? We could, since we're going to keep this guy alive and we probably have a chance to heal him, I think we're going to go ahead and put him in the back. One health, and he killed a bunch of stuff, so he got his attack boosts. Yeah, he's up to 22, and then we can heal. Boom, he's back up to 11. We've got Rage. I think it might be worth throwing Rage out here at the front. So we have the Imp to protect. These guys are all boosted. I think... Let's go ahead and put armor on this guy, just in case. And then that's really all we have to do. Everything else we have is damage dealing. Okay, so they do have haste because of the person in the back. He's going to take 31 damage. So what are our options? I think we definitely want to heal this guy. Let's put an imp. Okay, let's do our 31 damage is not a lot. He has sweep, so he's attacking everything at the same time. So we have 2 damage, 2 damage. That's not much. We have 6 damage, also not much. So really, all I think that we can do... The person in the back is going to die, so he is going to go up to the 2nd floor. So let's get some stuff going on the 2nd floor. Okay, let's go ahead and heal him up. I kind of hate to waste the heal, but I feel like we just need to use it. Okay, cool. So, Train Steward, we can't put anywhere. We can boost a character. He's going to die, so that's pretty good. Okay, well, he's going to die, so I think we're all right. So we're actually doing pretty good. The multi-strike pickup on the train conductors is actually doing a lot of work for us. And if we can boost them up, give them some more attack power and stuff, that would be really, really good. Okay, so we have summon and gain some energy, potentially. We have summon and apply 20 armor to the front unit. I don't particularly like this because it means we have to summon this thing behind the unit we want to give armor to. And without ways to like kill off our imps and stuff, I'm just not crazy about it. I definitely don't want to pick up Vent. This has not felt good at all. I think I'm just going to skip. Okay, here we've got Steel Enhancer again. We've got Razor Sharp Edge. So we give something 10 attack and -2 health. That seems pretty good right now. With all the multi-strike we have, like I think we can sacrifice 2 health for 10 attack. Because it's really like 20 attack on those multi-strike. Okay, we've got an artifact, we've got an awoken banner, we've got higher health and unit upgrades. I think we're going to go this way. Friendly units get +3 health. We're going to take that because that basically negates the card we just picked up. It gives us more tankiness to take advantage of the fact that we're being so aggressive. Awoken, yes. We're going to take quick right here. 30 attack, 16 health, quick. That's going to do a lot of work for us. Oh, wait. We've got an event as well. Okay, so we have upgrade a unit with 25 health. When your pirate kills a unit, it gains 5 health. Our friendly units get plus 10 and heartless, where they cannot be healed. Now, we do have some healing synergies. Not a lot, but I want to keep what we do have, because we're going to be doing stuff like lowering our health for our units, and we just want to keep our aggressive units alive. I think I'm going to take the medium shard. So we lose 6 health. But when our pirate kills a unit, it restores 5 health. Let's try that one. Normally, I do pick the Heartless one. But in this run, I'm thinking I want to keep things as balanced as possible. Alright, so we're on to the first of the bosses. So his explosives are going to enter with damage shield. We do have plenty of ways to deal with damage shield with cards that we don't really care about. So that's probably not going to be too bad. Okay, so we did not get any of our sweepers. We did get the Hornbreaker Prince. I think we're probably... Let's see, we've got 5 space. So what do we want to put here? I think we need to start doing some work. Like, we can't just let this whole group go up. We could. We could because of the bomb. Like, the bomb's going to explode and deal 10 damage to the front unit. We got 7, 9. So that's going to be 1, 2. And then he'll take 10. That's actually not that bad. So we'll put him here, and then we'll put him on the bottom as well. We're going to enhance him. And we're going to go up, and we're going to put a quick and a quick. We're not going to put both quick on the same level because we want to be able to protect them with other units. 10 damage. Okay, so we killed one unit, the one that has a ton of health. Okay, we got the bomb on this floor again. So let's see. When we play a spell on this floor, this guy gains attack. Right now, we are taking 10, 19, 26 damage, so we would have to give him 11 health somehow, which I don't think is going to happen. We can save him by putting the imp at the front, I think. And that's also going to boost our attack. So now we kill everything, and we don't have to cast any spells on this one. I think it looks real good. We put a shell up front, and then we boost it. So it hits for 18. I think we're good. That's going to be a nice combo, actually. We have got some chunky stuff coming. Okay, I don't think there's any reason to mess with this unless we're actively going to be able to kill it, which it might be worth doing that. We would need... no, I don't think we can really do that. All right, let's do this. Let's restore 10 health. So now he stays alive. Let's add... I'm going to keep pumping health into our main guy here. I want to put another sweep up here, I think. Or maybe the train steward. One of them. Oh, she's going to go first. Okay. So we can get rid of the bomb. Because we can get rid of the damage shield. She'll hit it, and then he'll hit him. Okay, so we do want to use one of these on the bomb. Which means we have 1 mana we can use. I think I'm going to do this. Okay, then we do that. Now he takes no damage, the bomb dies, and the boss takes some damage. Looking pretty good. And then we got that dude hitting for 29 every turn. Pretty good. All right, we're going to want to try to get rid of this if we can. Down here on the bottom, try to avoid casting spells. Let's see, we're taking 16, 21 damage. So I think we just throw the imp in front again. And then what else do we have? We can heal. Get rid of him. That clears out the whole bottom floor. So now I think we take the shield off of that and we save 10 health for her. I really love the art on that character, by the way. On that unit. Very nice. Okay. We got one more round after this one. Okay, so what do we have? We are taking 10, 19, 26 damage again. So this keeps him alive. The damage shield here doesn't matter, so these are going to die. So I think we're good on the first floor unless we want to boost attack, which I don't think I'm worried about too much. Actually, we may want to boost attack on this guy again. Yeah, he is putting out the most damage. Let's keep boosting him. I think that's gonna pay off. We'll have to see. Alright, final wave. We have the boss. We're doing 210 damage. He's hitting for 14. So ideally what we will do, I think the play here is actually to kill off our own guy. If we can. We can't. We can't kill off our own guy. So we're just going to boost him. Alright, 228. Now, right now, this guy is just taking one hit. I'm wondering if we boost him, is our damage going to go down quite a bit? Oh, we've got restore 10 health. Okay. And then we can boost this guy with armor, so he'll take 2 hits, which is going to add 80 damage, I think. There we go. What else do we have? I don't think we really want to use, like, vent. We don't want to use torch for any sort of reason. So I think what we're doing is just setting up in case we don't do so well on the second floor, which I think we're going to because he's only going to have, like, 14 health. Yeah. Okay, we're going to win on the second floor. Yeah, 21 health, and he's just going to get smacked, like, immediately. This is, like, definitely overkill, but I don't care. We do all the damage we can. As long as he doesn't have any funky effects that are going to mean that, you know, we potentially make ourselves lose. Like, if he gets extra attack from being damaged and stuff, then we wouldn't do that. Okay, so we got 10 health and spikes 3, so we can boost our health. We can deal 5 damage and give rage 7. That's a little more damage that I want to trade for the extra attack. We're already trending aggressive. This is kind of like overkill, and it sacrifices the health. And since we're not going in on health, we don't really have the health to give up. If we had something tankier, we could use this to boost their attack, but I think we're going to pass on that one. Cycle of Life is interesting, but it also costs a little too much, I think. And then Spreading Spores says apply 2 regen and spikes 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. That would be good to counter the final boss, but I also don't like this either. So we're going to skip. Okay, we've got Sweep with a little bit more health. This is actually a nice version. I prefer this version to the Shattered Shell that we have, but we already have the Shattered Shell. So I don't really want to go in on the Husk Hermit. This guy, after combat, he gains 5 armor, which is nice, but he also is just doing 15 damage, which is nothing impressive. And then here, this guy starts out with a lot of rage, and when he kills something, he applies rage to friendly units, which is nice, but I just don't think we have room for this right now. So we're going to skip, and we're going to get increased capacity on our floors so that we can now fit 3 of our 2-cost units, because you saw there were plenty of chances we could have put out train stewards and stuff, but we didn't have enough capacity to do it. Okay, so we can get rid of some cards, we can duplicate a card except for our champion, and we can get some health back. Nice options, but not like great. You know, this says 20 health, we're only missing 6. I would like to remove cards, but we can do those at shops, and I don't think I really have a card that's good enough to want to like replicate it right now, especially considering how much we are getting, you know, like additional cards from our drafting and the mutator right here, 2 for 1. So over here we can augment our spells, gain a Hellhorde unit, and gain some coins. Kind of sets us up for a good next section where it looks like we're gonna have unit upgrades, coins, and events, or we'll have remove, spell upgrades, and artifacts. So let's see if we get a Hellhorn unit we actually want. So Alpha Fiend is okay. I'm not really in on the strike thing for this run. Also, he takes up 3 spots, which is counteractive considering we just upgraded to have 6 capacity so we could fit a bunch of 2-cost units. So he would just throw off our synergy again. And then we already talked about this guy, so we're going to skip. And let's see if we can get anything good for our spells. So we have double stack and 1 cost. So you could do something like this and it would cost 1 and give you 20. But I like it costing 0. We got the 10 magic power, which I want to do. I want to use that on... We could use it on Torch for a targeted 12 damage, or we could use it on Vent so that we basically get a AoE 12 damage. Vent has been very, very underwhelming, and I'm trying to decide. I think I would rather just upgrade Torch. All right, and then let's upgrade. Let's reduce the cost of a spell. So we could do our heal, which I like, just constantly being able to restore 10 health. We also could do it to Razor's Edge. But I feel like being able to use the heal like anytime we want to, regardless of what is in our hand, is just gonna be nice. I am okay with re-rolling here. So we gain holdover. Okay, this is interesting. So we can pick a spell to basically constantly have come back. Something like Steel Enhancer. So when we play it, we constantly get it and can keep boosting the attack and health of a unit. Seems really good, actually. I think we're going to do that. Okay, we can upgrade a spell with plus 20 magic power and consume. So this will make something deal way more damage, but then once it's used, the spell is gone. And I kind of do want to use that on a Vent, because then we can use it, we can do a powerful AoE, and it's gone. And we don't have to like keep drawing it all the time. And then we can do cost reduction again. Let's do our other heal. I'm okay with that. I liked all of those upgrades. Now we get to upgrade our champion, so we can go Brawler 2, Armor 15, Multi-Strike 2, and we can upgrade his attack. Okay, or we can go over here and we can get Reaper and boost his attack like crazy. And when he kills something, he gains 10. I think we're going this direction since he's been doing a lot of work. We boosted him quite a bit in the past few battles, and he was killing stuff on the regular, so that will massively increase the amount of damage he's dealing. Okay, we got at the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor again in exchange for 150 coins. I'm not worried about the coins right now, so I think we're going to pass again. Okay, so we got a sweep, we got our quick, and we got our Hornbreaker Prince. So I think Sweep paired with Hornbreaker Prince is pretty good because the Sweep softens them up and then the Hornbreaker Prince can finish them off. So I'm going to go Sweep, put the Hornbreaker Prince in the back. We're going to do armor on this guy to keep him alive. And then I think right here, he's going to hit for 8. So we could do 32. I think I want to boost the Sweeper a little bit. I want to get him to around 12. So he just clears out the super weak units. And then we also have Quick, which we could use to soften things up as well. But I think what I want to do is put her on the second floor so that on this bottom floor we could throw imps or train conductors in front to keep these guys alive. Okay, since he got the kill, he got 10 increased attack, which is super nice. Okay, so we've got a train steward. We've got Quick. We've got a Sweep. So we have ways to spend all of our mana, and then everything else is just boosts. So I already mentioned that I want to get him up to about 12. So we're going to do that. We can restore health for free. He's the only one that's taken damage, so that seems good to me. Let's put a Sweep in front of her. Actually, yeah, let's put a Sweep in front of her. Let's go multi-strike, damage shield on the top floor. And then we will put a Quick behind him. And then we're going to go ahead and boost. I think we'll boost him again. Okay, he's at 63 attack now. Super impressive. Okay, so we are going to restore health. That's going to kill. All right, we'll throw an imp out to save him some health. I think I want to... Let's do -2 health here. Let's gain the health back. And then we have 12 damage that we can deal to something. So we'll go for the guy in the back. Okay, he's going to die from... Okay, the Sweep guy, he's going to get hit. Sweep guy is going to kill him and deal damage to him. So then he's going to take... Okay, we're going to do it to the guy in the back. Alright, 19 damage. I think we're okay to put a conductor out here. Soak up some damage. Okay, I think we're good there. I'm actually going to boost her attack a little bit. We want to make sure we have another... We do have another trained steward. So we can go ahead and put this one out front. And then let's go ahead and... 100 attack is pretty ridiculous right now. I think we're kind of okay. We could boost the health here if we wanted to. But I'm actually thinking that we just boost the Sweep guy up instead. Okay, we get a nice break. We didn't get the heal, which is kind of what I was hoping for. We've got Vents. Got an Imp. We've got some attacks. I think we're going to... Let's boost him up. Just clear that guy out and keep our damage shields. Okay, everybody dies. That's what I like to see. So I think we're good. I don't want to do anything complicated. Like, we win off this, and I don't want to mess it up. Look at that massive damage from our champion. Man, that slay and increased attack was definitely like the way to go there. Okay, so we can consume and apply rage 3. We can pierce, deal 5 damage, and give armor 20. Or we can use the imp, return a random consume spell to your hand. I'm okay with just grabbing the rage 3. It doesn't cost anything. And then we have consume, draw 3 next turn. Restore 30 health and apply regen 3, but it costs 3. And then we have this guy, just draw 1 each turn. I'm not crazy about any of these, so we're going to skip. Okay, so we can go spells and get rid of some stuff and get an artifact, or we can boost units, gain gold, and do an event. So in the next round, we have health, spells, or we have health, spells, and remove cards, or copy a card, event, and gold. So nothing super exciting there. We're probably just gonna go like gold and events, or boost some spells, or I think we've kind of upgraded our spells as much as I feel like we're really going to get a lot of use out of them. I think upgrading our units potentially might be the way to go. So let's go over here. Let's snag some gold. Let's check out what the event is. Okay, so we can take a different artifact. So we can get a Melting Remnant consumable card, a Stygian unit, or a guard consumable card, or a Umbra consumable card. So Umbra consumable cards a lot of times are going to spend... they're going to create these little morsels, which is not terrible. Melting Remnant... This is going to be... I don't want to take Stygian guard. That's going to be very spell related, and that's not kind of what we're doing. I think Umbra might be okay. Let's take Umbra. Yeah, add 3 common or rare morsel units to your hand. The nice thing about this is that these little morsel units we can use to block damage. So I'm totally okay with having that. All right, let's go upgrade some units. So we can give multi-strike. Ooh, multi-strike quick is a disgusting combo. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Takes a big chunk of our money, but that's okay. 10 attack. I think adding that to like our sweep is actually pretty good. So let's add that there. So they're already boosted up. And we can do rage 7. It's not a terrible upgrade. But I kind of want to... we're just going to roll. Okay, upgrade a unit with quick. Okay, so we can give quick to our sweeper that we just upgraded. That's actually... let's do that. That seems pretty good. Let's boost our other sweeper with attack. And we can add 25 health. We'll do that to our quick multi-strike. Keep her alive. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's continue on. Oh, it's the dude with stealth. That's going to be really frustrating. Okay, non-boss enemy units get +6 attack in exchange for 150 coins. I don't think I want to do that. Now, we don't want to take all this extra damage when we're going to have to fight this guy who has stealth. They all have stealth. Not a target in combat for the next turn. I think we're just going to set up on the second floor. I don't love it, but we're going to need to absorb stealth hits from the boss either way. So we're going to put him here, and we're going to put her up on the top floor. And we're just going to kill one of them. And we might as well. Like I said, I don't love it. All right, we're going to put our sweep quick guy here. We're going to put our quick multi-strike. I like the idea of putting her down here with a train steward in front to soak up damage. And then we could also rage 3. Yeah, let's do it here. Okay, and then we can restore 10 health. There's nothing we want to restore that health to, so we'll just end it. Alright, so he's taken 24 damage, but not if we use our vent. So we really just need to use... We can use the vent with no mana and still do 20 damage. I think it's probably going to be worth it to do that. Let's go ahead and boost our dude. Lowers attack. Let's do our morsels. I think we're going to play him here. So he's going to eat the damage. Then he's going to get eaten by him. And he's going to give him +4 health, which is going to be nice. We'll put our other sweeper up top. Let's see, we still don't have any health that we want to do. So let's go ahead and we're going to boost him. Get his health back. We've still got 1. But we don't have anything to use it on, so... Let's go ahead... We're going to use vents, and we're just going to call it good. Okay, so we want to absorb this stealth attack. We could do that by putting an imp out, which I think is totally fine. Yeah. I think we're good. Can give 4 attack to our guy in the front. I think we're going to hold on to our morsels for now. Still haven't taken any health damage, so let's apply some extra attack. We'll keep boosting up our main dude back there. And we can also do Rage 3 if we want, but I think we're okay right now. So we're just going to end the turn. Okay, so he's gonna die. We're gonna take no damage because we have quick, so we're totally good there. So no reason to use any sort of spells. At this point, I think I'm okay with putting another train steward down because we have the boss coming up and he has stealth. So these damage shields are actually gonna come in really handy. So let's set up for him. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna do this again. I think we can save the rage. We're going to go ahead and get some of these torches out of our hands. Yeah. Okay. So they're going to die. He's going to take no damage at the moment, which is very unfortunate. So if we can kill anything back here, it's going to be worth it. But I don't know if we're going to be able to. They all have stealth. I think we are possibly just SOL. Oh, wait, we can kill one of them. We got our spicy torch. So now he's taken 60 damage. He's got 8 instances of stealth. This guy has 1, so he's definitely going to die. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... let's boost the attack back here. So that's 66. So she's getting most of the damage in. Yeah, all the damage is coming from her. So if we want additional damage to go onto him, the best way to best place to put it is on her. There's not really a great way to do that. We're going to have to use the root seeds, I think. Okay, 70. I don't think the rage is going to make a difference because she's going to hit a bunch of times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually it might. It did not. Okay, that's fine. Root seeds. So 74 is about as good as we're getting. And we're going to go ahead and get this out of our hand so we can draw more cards. Okay, so we planned for this. This was the strategy, and now, yeah, he's dead. So, should throw some additional stuff in here to kind of boost our way through. Some additional attack. And we're good. So that was the plan. The plan was lose the first floor because I knew stealth was coming. So we put some of our decent units, but not the best, on the first floor to just eat up all those stealth attacks. Okay, so we have Inferno. Deal 100 damage to friendly and enemy units. I actually do like this spell. Because it just kind of nukes the whole thing. And in this scenario like that, where we knew stealth was going to happen, we could have just done Inferno if we needed to. But we also have more of the rage serums, which I don't mind having more free stuff. I kind of want to take these. Restore 1 health, gain 1 energy, draw 1 next turn. No thanks. We've already passed on this one, and we've passed on this one. So let's just take the money and run. Come on, take the money and run. Okay, so we got spells, we got get rid of some cards, and also restore some health, or we can go duplicate, get an event, get some coins. I think we want to like boost our money flow here. Let's go to the concealed caverns. Maybe we can get some upgrades on a card that we'll then want to duplicate. And we got creepy bats, the cave of 1,000 eyes. 25 coins, 10% chance to gain an artifact. Lose 5 pyre health, 10% chance to gain an artifact. Okay, so we got nothing. Let's do one more. Okay, +3 magic power. It's not great, but we'll take it. For 15 pyre health, that wasn't like a bad deal. Especially considering we'll probably hit a spot where we want to heal up our pyre health anyway. Okay, so +3 magic power is just going to add like 3 to our damage dealing stuff and healing stuff. So 13 health, 13 health, and then 15, 15, 5. And then here we get +3, +23. Not great. Right, we're already not on like a spell synergy sort of flow with this game. But, you know, it could be worse. I kind of don't mind replicating the quick multi-strike. Or the sweep quick. I think it would be one of those probably. Or maybe the AoE vent. Let's go with the quick multi-strike. Alright, we're in for the next boss. So she's going to add Scourge cards to our deck that we're going to want to get rid of. Otherwise, they're going to deal damage to our pyre. And on top of that, we have this magic hand thing. So if we don't use them, they're going to continuously deal damage to our pyre. So this is going to be potentially annoying. It's going to eat up a lot of our mana. So we definitely want to get some sweeps going on the bottom floor. So right here, we have to play 2 energy. 2 energy to get this out of our hands so our pyre doesn't take 10 damage. And we did not get one of our, what I would call our defensive units out. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to tank with him, throw her in the back, He's taking 22 damage. I think we want to go ahead and boost him. We're going to do rage, and we're just going to take the 5 damage this time. Okay. So, we have the restore, which is what I wanted. I was hoping we would get that. That kills him. He's going to die from the quick, so we're good on the first floor. Second floor, we've got 17 damage coming through. So I think we'll put her out. And then we're also going to put our sweeper out. Okay, and then we will... I think we'll save the rage. So we're going to purge. And we're going to take 5 damage again, but we can't afford to spend the mana on these things because we're going to get so far behind in the battle that we're just going to end up losing to this boss. Like, as we get our team together and things set up, then we'll start casting our different abilities. Okay, so we're going to put a train steward out here. Okay, top floor, we need to get something going, so I think she's a good fit. And we'll throw him up there as well. Let's go ahead and... Do we want to put rage on anything? We're getting 30 damage here, 30 damage here, so 60 damage, which leaves them at 65. So this should actually do some work, hopefully. It did not do what I hoped it would do. Okay, now we have to start getting these things out of our hand. Okay, so we need to get one of these out. We can't afford to keep taking the damage now. So let's see, he's gonna die. We don't really have any way to do anything about that. So he's gonna take and 20, the 6 is gonna come through. She's gonna hit him for 30, so he's gonna be at 75. That's gonna kill him. He's gonna deal 86 to him. So there's really no way to get more like killing out of this, I guess. We can womp that guy, which I think is definitely worth it. And then we're taking no damage here, no damage here. So I think across the board, we are in a pretty good spot. So I think we're just good. I don't think we need to spend our rage potion or anything like that. We're gonna draw less cards. I think that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna play that one. Don't really have a choice. Our dude is gonna die, but we're not gonna let that happen because we're gonna put an imp out in front, and the imp is gonna die instead. Let's see, what else do we have? We have apply armor. I think we're just gonna give it to the imp. I don't want to put him in the front. Probably should have cast that first. That was my bad. We need to get some cards out of our hands, honestly. So yeah, let's give the imp, because we want the imp to attack, I think. She's going to deal 30. She's going to put him at 80. It doesn't quite help. Okay, let's give the imp the attack. Okay, so we're going to deal 48 here, then he's gonna hit once, and then he's gonna hit again. So really, there's no way for us to get past this and hit the boss. So there's no point in spending the rage potion there. Again. You're taking a lot of pyre damage. Okay, let's get rid of that, finally. We've got the health restore that we can do on the imp. So we can restore 11 health. And then we would deal 55 to the guy in the front. That's probably a solid move. Plus, it's going to keep him alive, I think. We've also got the vent, which we probably want to use. So let's do this. Okay, so now our guy is only taking 6 damage. Let's give him the attack here. We could play another imp. Yeah. Oh, we don't have enough ember. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. That puts us in a decent spot. I think we're gonna play some morsels. And we're just gonna start using these to boost our characters. So let's go with, let's see. This is our quick. So we'll give him +5 attack, +5 health. We'll also give him... Let's do another one up here. We got 9 attack. The boss is up there, and let's do it. Just get some of these morsels out of our hands. Okay, the next wave is going to be the boss. So... these guys are going to get killed. We're going to be left with an imp. I think that's totally fine. I don't think we need to do anything special there. Let's go ahead and put this unit out so we get additional damage onto the boss. That's going to use up our last little bit of mana. So we have our ember. So we've got our morsel that we could put out. We've got vent for 3 damage. I just want to get some stuff out of our hands. So let's go ahead and let's boost him up some more. Let's put the morsel out to keep our imp alive. Let's give him even more rage. Let's cast vent and just get it out of our hand. And let's go. So we got him down to 800. I'm not feeling great about that considering we don't have a lot of defense going on. 60 damage. That's not good at all. That is not good at all. Okay, so he's dealing 30 damage. So he's going to smack, and that's why we're not dealing any damage. So anything we could possibly do to prevent that from happening. We're already up to 406, 412, 418. Let's see. If we boost his attack... that's probably what we're going to want to do. 422. 426. So not the greatest, but we do have a decent amount going on the second floor and the third floor. So I think we probably have this. It's just kind of an unfortunate setup on the bottom floor. All right, what do we have? 444. Okay, cool. So let's give her additional. Okay, we can't play any units. We can deal 15 damage. Every one of these is an additional 4 damage, potentially. A little bit more than that. Well, we win, so we'll just call it there. No need to get complicated. I think that could have been a first floor victory in the right situation, but you know, with all those cards coming in, you just got to do what you got to do. Okay, so we can consume to grant rage and armor, or we can get a transcendent. When summon or when played, you repeat all summon effects triggered so far in this battle. So that would be like mostly our summon effects right now. I think are just the rage. So this is like, at this point, it's basically like getting more of the fledgling imps. I don't hate the idea of that, but I think I'd rather just take the money. Okay, so I am thinking that maybe more Ember is actually a good move, or possibly expanding our capacity. But given the amount of times that we I mean, that was that specific boss where we ended up having more cards than we needed. So I think we are just going to go for capacity again. All right, pyre health is definitely not a bad idea. Plus gold, plus artifacts. Or we can go get rid of stuff, upgrade units, get an event. We're going to go this direction for sure. So let's grab our gold. Let's heal up our pyre. Let's check out what the artifact merchant has. Friendly units get +1 attack per stack of spikes. That's not a thing that we're doing. Gain 7 on the first turn of battle is potentially good, potentially not great. Rage adds an additional +1 per stack. That actually seems pretty good. Let's see, we are here, so we have one more battle before the final boss. So we are doing a significant amount of rage. So it would grant +3 per stack instead of +2. I think we're gonna grab that. And let's re-roll on the off chance there's one we can afford. Friendly units enter with rage 3. Yes. Because that means they enter with 9 extra attack. Okay, so we're not boosting his health at all. So we're either boosting his attack and giving him better slay, or we're giving him multi-strike 2 so he hits 3 times, and then armor 15. So in this situation, if he kills something one time, he's hitting for 75, 75. 150. Over here, if he hits something and kills it, he's hitting for 40, 40, which is 80. If we apply rage to this, like 3 rage, he gets 18 extra damage. He gets 27 extra damage. So if we're stacking a ton of rage, then this is okay. But in general, I think this one is going to be better. It's going to ramp up faster. He's going to hit harder initially. I think this one is just overall better. So we're going to go Reaper 2. Okay. So we've got non-boss enemy units get 8 extra attack for 400 coins right before the final boss. It's always a good and tempting thing to do. We have duplicate, gain units, remove cards. We have 75 coins, spells, and pyre health. So there isn't really anything that we want to spend coins on like super badly. We don't have a lot of coins right now, but I think I would rather just get to... The guys in this one have a ton of health. So I think we're just going to fight it out. We're not going to do the bonus. So our score is going to be low because we're not doing any of the bonuses, but it would just be nice to complete one. Okay, so we got sweep and quick. That seems good. We got him in the back. That seems real good as well. Let's go ahead and boost him. Nice. So we should get 1 slay trigger off him, which is going to put him at 94. And then he's taking 13 damage. We could potentially prevent some of that with a torch. Oh, no, not quite. We're 1 short. So I think we're just going to... Do we want him on the second floor? What do we want on the second floor? We want probably like a multi-strike quick. We got our sweeps and our... Yeah, I think it's fine to put him on the second floor. It's going to kind of waste his rage, but it's fine. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so that guy's getting taken out by him. This whole floor is dying, but we are losing our guy here. He's taking 26 plus 6, so 32. So the easiest thing to do here, I think, is to get some morsels and put those morsels out. So right here, we can soak up some damage. And then we'll soak up some damage again. We've got a 18 here. What do we have? This guy is going to give +2 and lifesteal. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I think we're good. And then we're going to get a slay trigger again. So let's go ahead and boost him up. We've got a regular quick, which I think we'll put here. Got 15 damage. I think we're okay. I think we're good. Alright, so he'll heal on the next hit, which is nice. He's only going to take 5 damage. Works for me. Okay, we got our super strong multi-strike quick. We're going to put her second floor. Because I don't want her to steal kills from him. I would rather put like the train steward out here. But I think for right now, we're good to just put him out there. He's going to die. That's totally fine. We're going to clear out this whole floor because he's going to smack dead. Get a kill trigger here, which is really good. I think we're going to hang on to the train steward. We do need to start getting some of this stuff out of our hand. We're at, what, 7 cards? So we are going to be a little bit low. We got 3 waves remaining. I guess we will just go ahead and put out a train steward. We have another one we can draw. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. So we have quick and multi-strike again here. Which I don't think is going to be bad. But we can keep her for the next round. So I think what we'll do is... let's play an imp. We've got all these rage potions. We've got 15 damage. Let's just put the 15 damage out and just get it done. Let's add attack. And I'm just going to get rid of this vent because I don't really care about it. Okay. Okay, we have a setup round. So, let's put our quick multi-strike here. Let's boost him. Let's go ahead and... I don't think we want to spend the rage, so I think we're kind of just good. Maybe we boost the rage 1 time. Let's go 2 times. Okay, that should let us draw our cards. Alright, this guy, every time he takes damage, he's going to gain attack. That's totally fine. We are going to slam this dude. That's all of this stuff. We're good. No need to get all crazy and possibly lose because, you know, 1 damage made the difference. That dude is hitting so hard now. Okay, so coming up, we got the boss battle where he is going to consume our spells. So we might want to add a couple of extra spells here just for fun. So we have 2 random imp units. We could deal 103 damage. We could deal damage equal to armor on friendly units. Let's do the imps so we have more chump blockers. And oh, we can add quick. Yes. Yes, we're going to do that. Quick on our main guy is going to be disgusting. And that's exactly who we want to cast it on. All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to get more gold. We're going to heal up. We're going to check and see if there's an artifact that we want, because we're only going to be able to afford 1 of them. At the start of battle, summon 4 random units. Rage does not decay on friendly units. Grant Force, I don't know why I'm even looking at this, like 100% this. Like, we are going Rage. And now the Rage just stacks and stacks and stacks. So we have 25. We can't afford 10 magic power or upgrade a spell to cost 1 less. Let's go. We can make a razor sharp edge free. Or we can boost the damage on our last, like, torch. Let's boost the damage on our last torch. Let's make it, you know, a 15 as well. That's it. That's all we got. We're on to Seraph the Diligent, the final boss. Okay, the first spell card played each turn gets consumed. So ideally what we're going to do is use our cards that have consume already. Okay, so this doesn't count as a spell card. This already has consume, so we could potentially use that as a starter. So we've got 13, 15... Let's see, we've got 21, 36 damage coming in, so that would kill him. So we're going to want to put him, then him, then him, and play that. All right, so we take some damage, but we also, like, get a bunch of slays in here and stuff. I think it's definitely worth it. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we got a burb up there. We got quick, so we can take him out. And then down on the bottom floor, we're going to lose our train conductor and take some damage here. But I think this is an okay time to go ahead and play an imp. Okay, and then if we want to use our armor card, we don't want to use it right now. I think we're good to not play a spell here. Yeah, we're good. Stacking it up. All right, what do we got? We got our quick multi-strike, which I want to put on the second floor again. This is our sweep quick. I want that on the second floor as well. Let's just throw a train conductor up here. Let's do our sweep quick on the top. Let's do our quick multi-strike right there. Okay, we don't want to consume this, so I think we do want to use it. So let's go ahead and we're going to sacrifice this vent. It's not very good anyway. Okay, and then we can also do armor 10. That didn't do much of anything. All right, we definitely need to get something going for protection right here. All right, what do we have? Okay, we can put another train steward out. Okay. Let's get rid of 15 damage. Okay, so now we can boost again. Let's do rage. We do want to cast this, but we want to use it as our consume spell. Let's do this one. And I think we're good. All right, we got 3 waves after this one. We're good here. Okay, let's go ahead and play Rage. Let's do Quick. We're okay with just using that one. All right, what do we got? So up here, we can do our Quick Multi-Strike. We might as well. Rage doesn't decay on our units. Let's absorb some damage there. And I think we're good. I think we're good. We're going to save these Rage Serums and use them as our first spells of the turn. $2,000 health. That's ridiculous. Okay, so he dies. Easy peasy. We've got one of these. 1 damage. This is not the end of the world. We're going to kill these off without taking any damage at all. I'm not happy about the health levels we're at here. Let's go ahead and do rage back there. So now everything we have is good to go. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm not happy about. I want the heal. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I want the heal. Okay, so next up. Next up, we're gonna have additional attack. If we don't heal these up, this guy's just gonna get destroyed, and we are going to lose against the boss because all of our eggs are in the Hornbreaker Prince basket essentially, and we have 18 health like protecting him, which is not good. All right, let's go ahead and just play that and get it out there. Let's go ahead and do another Train Steward. Get some additional damage in there. Yeah, I'm not loving this. All right, this is the last wave before the final wave. Okay, so we're gonna want to heal. Okay, let's go ahead and do our rage. All right. Let's heal up this one. 23 or 21. Yeah, we want to get to 23. Okay, let's add some additional health to him. We're just going to start kind of beefing up the tank is essentially what I want to do here. We do want this guy to die because we want to be able to put stuff in front of him. We kind of want this guy to die too, if I'm being honest. This we could probably just go ahead and use. Okay, let's add more attack. We definitely want this imp to die. He's not gonna die. Oh my goodness, we messed that up. I thought that, yeah, okay. So we may lose this because of that play right there. That was getting over ambitious and trying to use all the cards that I had. Now, the nice thing here is if we draw... Okay, we got the heal. So that's more. So 16. Okay, so he's multi-striking. We can put quick onto our sweeper. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, he's taking 15 damage, so he is surviving. Okay, good. So let's just boost him up some more. Okay, cool. Man, we absolutely destroyed this run. We didn't do any of the challenges. I don't think we did a single like trial on the different levels there, but we did beat the run. And pretty handily as well. Like, man, we wrecked that. I think we had the right strategy going in. I think, you know, we made smart calls with the trials along the way so that we, you know, didn't overcommit ourselves or get too cocky. Our score is going to be pretty low, but we did beat it. So, okay. So we got victory. We got 35,000. Let's see where we landed. Hey, 150. Okay. That is significantly better than the last run because we actually won. I wonder how many of 29 minutes? This dude was not doing a Let's Play, let me tell you that. And just speed running. What did they go with? So they got the rail beater with some upgrades. They got the train stewards with some upgrades as well. Oh, they kept it pretty simple with their units. They just kept it very like trim. Nice. Steel enhancer event with the damage. Shields. They took the edge. Root seeds, torch, wild tome, sharpen. Okay, we had some similar stuff. 150. Okay, man. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Nice way to end off the run. All right, you guys. Well, this is going to end the episode for the Monster Train a Daily Challenge. Another one here on the channel. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, comment, share the video, all the YouTube stuff. Help the channel continue to grow. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you're still enjoying these runs. Hope you're having fun with whatever games you're playing out there. And I will see you on the next video.